Vikings had an average of 3 children and raised them to be independent. Half of all Viking children died before age 7. Only 3 out of 100 people lived past 60, and parents rarely lived long enough to see their grandchildren. Life was tough in the Viking Age. The average Viking mother gave birth to 7 children, but most families only had 2 or 3 kids alive at once. Nature took its toll early and often. Disease, accidents, and harsh conditions shaped family size. Viking families lived differently than we might expect. 10 to 20 people shared one long house. Several married couples lived together. Their children grew up as one big group. Servants and workers joined the extended family. Mothers worked right up until childbirth. They went back to work almost immediately after. Babies nursed for 2 full years. This natural spacing kept births about 29 months apart. Children weren't treated like fragile treasures. By age 7, kids joined in farm work. They learned adult skills through daily tasks, but they still had time for fun. Viking children played with toys and dolls. They built miniature farmhouses. They enjoyed games and sports. Each playful moment doubled as learning time. One boy named Olafur built a playhouse at age 8. His father saw it as perfect practice. The boy learned how to build real Viking homes. Other kids often played the same way. Boys learned from their fathers and uncles. Girls learned from mothers and aunts. Every skill had to be passed down. Survival depended on this knowledge. Sometimes families sent children to live with others. This practice was called fostering. It created strong bonds between families. Foster relationships often grew stronger than blood ties. Some parents sent kids to learn special skills. At 12, young Gunnlaugur lived with another family. He went there just to study law. Each child found their own path to knowledge. Vikings valued bold behavior in their children. Kids were expected to take charge early. By 16, boys became full adults. Girls often married at 12 or 13. Nearly all women wed before 20. The sagas tell stories of brave young Vikings. 2 brothers, ages 10 and 12, avenged their father's death. Today we'd call it disturbing. Back then, people praised such bold actions. Not every couple had children. About 20% had no surviving kids. Fostering helped these families grow. It spread children among those who had none. 3-generation families were rare. Life expectancy at birth was just 20 years. Most parents died young. The survivors remarried quickly. Single parents struggled to run households alone. Widows and widowers found new partners fast. Children adapted to new family members. Life moved forward without much delay.